interesting. Who is that?
Phil, open the door. It seems to be locked.
It's not locked. Keep trying. Woo!
What up, Phil?
Nothing much. What's up with the random entrance?
Random? How's that a random entrance? I couldn't open the door.
Cause I mean, it. I mean it.
It appeared to be locked.
It's a really random entrance.
The door was locked.
It wasn't locked. You're just a weakling.
No, it was locked.
You're just a weakling.
That's less than a 2-year-old door. It was locked.
Wow, 2 years is fairly brand new. I've had my chair for 2 years.
It was locked.
Yeah.
Even though we
Right.
don't own a lock.
Hey, I noticed. I didn't comment on it the last time, but where in the world did you get this chair from?
Oh, neighbors having a party, giving away free chairs. They were like lined up in 9 and 8, and then some people were sitting in them. They were pretty dressy, and there was the random words that they were also giving away that said wedding party for Mary and Jane, and I'm like, oh, seems nice, but now I'm like,
So that's why that old man was in the middle of the street. You pushed him out his chair.
no, I didn't push him. It was just minor force.
This is minor force. This is a push.
It was gravity. Gravity. Everything has to go down at some point.
And you know what physics says? For every action, there is a reaction. If you don't go give that chair back, the reaction is going to be not so in your favor.
Not so in my favor. What's not in my favor?
A dude in a wheelchair kicking your butt.
Before you even think about doing that, I'm gonna go get some. What's with this, Phil? We don't have any sodas.
What are you in there for?
We have no sodas.
You know what the doctor said about you drinking sodas.
Yeah, that they make my mind go crazy, but nothing.
Yeah, so that's why we don't have any.
What about any food in there? There's no food in the refrigerator.
There is food in the refrigerator. It's called fruits and vegetables.
No, there was no meat.
Because I haven't been to the butcher yet, okay? I had plans to go grocery shopping today. And besides, what happened to that $25 I gave you?
I haven't the money.
What did you do with the money I gave you?
What do you mean? I never had any money.
Larry, I gave you $25.
Oh, now I see. The $2 and the $5. The $2 and the $5.
2 plus 5 equals 7.
The $2 and the $5.
20 and a 5.
Yeah, and that's how many lottery tickets I got. 2 and the 5.
Wow. So anyway, so I don't get mad at you, and so these wonderful people don't see my bad side. What question did you have for me today?
The question was,
shall I help you out? Because it was kind of shocking to me when you asked it. Where do babies come from?
well, I know the answer, obviously.
Let's hear. Enlighten us, Larry.
Okay, the first thing is that the babies, okay, a parent and another parent, they get married. After they get married, they call a fairy. This fairy you talk to, he's called the baby fairy. The baby fairy, you talk to him for a couple of seconds and ask him, okay, here's my photo and here's my other person's photo. Okay, now I want you to combine these and send us a baby in a package. It should be in here, it's 9 months. Well, some are early and some are late, but times are hard nowadays, but you pay $25. He takes the $25, cashes it in. He makes baby. 9 months later, you're here, and then raised and raised and raised. And next thing you know, you have one of me.
Wow. You really think that's how a baby is made, don't you?
Of course, in simple science.
Well, try this. When a man and a woman really love each other, they get married. And they get married and have a different way of expressing their love. But you wouldn't know anything about that because you sit at home with a dead cat all day long and some Playboys.
It's not a dead cat.
What about the Playboys?
They're my friends.
Wow. Oh, so you go to the newsstand every day and pay. As a 25-year-old man, you go to the newsstand and you pay $4.49 every month for a magazine of friends.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Wow.
Remember when I started it?
Wow. Okay. So back to this baby thing. So where did you learn this from?
You know, at school where they taught us about abstinence and everything.
Abstinence. What do you think abstinence means?
Where you abstain yourself
Sorry
from calling the fairy.
Messing up your. I'm sorry for messing up your video.
Here goes the random boy again. Come on in.
Go.
So let's finish talking about this abstinence thing. Maybe this dude knows a little bit more about it than you do.
That would be ridiculous.
So, say what you just said abstinence was. That was
Where
quite funny.
you abstain yourself from calling the baby fairy.
You abstain yourself from calling the baby fairy. Wow, if you abstain yourself from calling the baby fairy, why are there so many preachers that preach abstinence?
They're trying to teach all these people, well, you shouldn't call the baby fairy until you're at reasonable age, 18, 16,
19.
14.
Both of y'all crazy. Y'all talking about 16, 19. Try 21, 22 maybe?
Ooh, I know, 30.
And there is no baby fairy.
Yes, there's the baby fairy.
Thanks, random boy. You can go now.
You didn't go to Harvard like I did.
You didn't go to Harvard.
Yes, I went to the
Well,
university.
actually, you did. You went to the University of Harvard, ever learning anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I
You-
did. Harvard Online. The Harvard of chocolate. The Harvard of toilet paper.
Remember,
The
Calvin,
Harvard of everything.
I didn't. mean
Yeah,
to
'cause that's
mess
all you
up
did
your
in college.
video.
Eat, sleep, and crud.
No.
I'm
still
sorry
in
for
college.
messing
I still
up
do
your
a couple
video.
things. All
What?
those parties and everything, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You got a degree in that.
Degree in
Calvin.
party. That's everybody's dream.
Wow.
For the right price, I could throw a party.
Wow. So let's talk about what we talked about today. Abstaining from calling a baby fairy, which is totally false.
No.
And how you got a
No,
degree.
no. If you would have went to Harvard, you would know.
I didn't go to Harvard. Unless you're telling me all the people at Harvard are dummies. Come on, Larry. I know you're not. Yeah, Larry. See, look at you. You're so crazy. I'm forgetting your name, and you're gonna break your glasses that way. So I suggest you put them on your face, because I don't have money to be going out and buying you another pair. Remember who brought those?
Let's see.
Remember that they went to Walmart and you cried because they were putting eye drops in your eyes?
I wasn't crying.
Yes, you were.
I happened to be sweating nearly through my eyes.
Sweating through your eyes.
Yes, sweating through my eyeballs.
Wow. Okay. So, Larry. Larry. I've enrolled you in some educational classes. so that you can learn the proper way of how life works.
Well, life works in many ways.
Because I am concerned about your. I'm concerned about your thoughts on life.
Thoughts on life. Thoughts on life.
Yes, don't even say them.
If I were to say my thoughts on life, first,
I said don't.
I would start out
I said don't.
with the television,
I said don't.
and then I would go to the bed
I said don't.
and fall asleep.
I said don't.
Well, I said yes.
I said no. It's kind of crazy. You have a bright mind, but you're just so interested in partying. You went to college, you got a freaking degree in partying.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible.
It is truly possible.
Who was your professor? Pamela Anderson?
Yep.
No. I don't think so.
I got a master in it too.
Wow, what was your final exam?
Final exam. Let's see, it said, if you had to pick one of these two artists, which would come to your party? Breaking Benjamin, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Breaking Benjamin again. I like Breaking Benjamin, so I picked them. But, you know.
Wow, you know we could get sued for name dropping, right?
Well, I'm going back in a couple of weeks to go get my doctorate.
Doctorate in what?
Party.
Well, you're gonna need it because we just may get sued from you bringing up Breaking Benjamin's name.
Well, it's true.
Larry? Larry. Why do I keep thinking that your name is something else? Larry, you're my best friend. I'm gonna try my best to help you. So I think it's about time for what all sane people do with crazy people.
No, I'm not going to that place.
Yes. You must go. You must have some shock therapy.
You must go.
No.
Why do you think there's reason I've never been tased?
Because you've never been arrested, which is a primarily good thing.
Oh, I thought that was a bad thing.
No.
Yes, it's a very bad thing.
Wow. Okay, well, you know what? This conversation has been so pointless. I can't even bother to talk with you anymore. Just turn off the little thing we have running here and just go home.
I think we have bears attacking the door.
Just turn off the little thing we have going here and go home.